Hello viewers, and today is the start of my acoustic lessons. We're going to be talking about sound pressure waves and their characteristics. Let's start by talking about sound pressure waves. Sound begins as a vibrating surface that causes pressure waves in a medium. These pressure waves cause air molecules to squash together and also be pulled apart. This effect can be shown as a spring. Compression is the act of molecules being squashed together via the sound wave. And the opposite to compression is refraction, where the air molecules are stretched by the sound wave in an atmospheric pressure. Now we have learned the meaning of sound pressure waves, it's time to learn about their characteristics. The characteristics of a pressure wave or a waveform are amplitude, frequency, acoustic envelope, velocity, and harmonic content. Amplitude, the distance above or below the center line of a waveform. The greater the distance, the more intense pressure variation will be. Amplitude is measured between the maximum peak value to the zero disturbance of a sound wave. This is known as peak amplitude value. The negative and positive distances between each other is known as peak to peak value. Frequency is the rate at which a sound wave repeats a cycle of positive and negative amplitude. The full circle of a sound wave and the full journey that it takes is known as a cycle. The number of cycles in a second is measured in hertz. The velocity of a sound wave is the measurement of speed that the sound wave travels. The more molecules which are packed together, the faster the sound wave will travel. The velocity of a sound wave is affected by either temperature or by wind. As the temperature rises, the velocity of a sound wave increases. The acoustic envelope is made up of 4 sections: attack, decay, sustain, and release. Attack is how quickly the sound wave takes to reach peak value. Decay is how quickly the sound drops to sustained level after the initial peak. Sustained is how steadily the sound stays at sustained level. And release is how quickly the sound fades to silence. Thanks again viewers, hope you learned something there. Join me next time where I'll be looking at the human ear and the mechanics of the human ear. But for now, it's goodbye from me.